family, it's time to wake up. It's time to really start to really function as normal human beings. Let's get it, man. All right, we're gonna move to the next video. Pero aí tu soy. All right, guys. 1 second.
Best place for a guy to take you on a first date?
I really like somewhere which is like more simple. Like it's more about that you guys have like a good talk.
She's different in a good way. This is the thing you have to understand. When a woman is trying to meet you, she truly is invested and interested in you. She doesn't care where you take her. It could be a picnic. You could bring her back to your house and cook her some food. You guys watch Netflix. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't really matter. It's just about getting to know you. But when it's a woman that doesn't have that high interest in you, or is not interested in you at all, she's gonna make you take her on 5 dates, 10 dates, 20 dates, and so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? So guys really start to pay attention to these things and see them for the way they truly are. No kids Europe.
Rather than going to a very fancy place and then like it's actually boring. Like, but yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Now she could just be saying it for the camera, but I like what she's saying. It sounds to me like she's more interested in a mental connection than finding out whether you can buy everything or if you've got money.
Are you guys dating?
Well, no, we've been married for 33 years.
You're married? Yes. Is this like the happiest marriage you've ever been in your life?
Oh my God, yes, totally. He is the love of my life.
Men go out every day. They sacrifice spending time with their children. They sacrifice living a peaceful, relaxed.
You know what's crazy, guys? I really wish women like these would come out and speak in public a lot more. We don't, like, if we're to really be honest, we don't see this a lot. We don't see women a lot in society that are actually grateful for what the men actually have to suffer to go through just to make sure that they're in a good position. They take it for granted. Now, I'm not gonna lie. If I were a woman, God forbid, but I'm saying in general, if I were a woman in her position, I would understand why, because I've been coddled all my life. I haven't been exposed to reality that much, and if I have been exposed to reality, then I'll see things the way that they see it. You know, so nothing but respect, especially from the woke family. You know what I'm saying? Let's continue though.
Relaxing life so that they can go out and provide for their family, so their wife can stay home and relax. Women, like, resenting men for wanting to provide for the family.
No cap.
It's truly unbelievable, and women are trying to compete with men, and it's so unnecessary.
Yeah, then you get a generation of women that think that helping their man or looking after their man is a bad thing and going against feminism. Take a listen to this clip.
At least 40% of people who are in this program today were telling me that they're single and they want to marry a man who is a provider and protector. And I will tell you, the key to finding a man who is a provider and protector is to learn how to respect that men are authority. We live in a society where we feel like we're equal. Men will never feel the desire to protect you.
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
I will dead ass look at my boyfriend sometimes, be like, oh my God.
Facts. Facts. One more time. Facts. We live in a society right now. Listen to me, guys, carefully. We live in a society today where women want equality to men, but when it comes to how it benefits them, when it doesn't benefit them, then I'm a lady. I'm a lady. I'm a lady. No. If you want equality, if you're a woman that's 5'5", marry a man that's 5'5", or be in a relationship with a dude that's 5'5". If you're making $40,000 a year, deal with a man that is making $40,000 a year, right? If you are weak as a woman, deal with a man that is scrawny and is fat as a man, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You don't look for equals. This is just facts. You don't look for equals. You look for a man that's greater than you. So with that being said, you have to understand that there are certain things that come with that. Especially the man that is greater than you, he's gonna come with standards, bro. You gotta be ready to meet the standards. Just like you come with standards and he meets your standards before you even give him the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Let's continue.
I have the biggest crush on this boy, and then remember that we're dating, and I'm like, oh, nice.
Oh, beautiful.
Close your eyes. got you something, babe. Open it. What do you think? Oh. What do you think?
I've shown you clips on here of guys getting genuinely emotional when their girls buy them a PS5. And like I've said before, it's not just about buying things, it's more the thought. It's the fact that she's thought about something that you really like and she's gone and got it for you. Look at what this woman got her husband.
It's the thought that counts. The reality of the situation is that a lot of women in relationships just think that them bringing sex to the table is good enough. And it's like, no, you have to understand that you need to provide value because he can get sex with any other woman. If you provide value to his life, he's going to stay with you as long as possible. So women that go out of their way to buy their man cologne, clothes, PS5, basketballs, whatever, it's the thought. It's the thought. So this is my advice for any modern day women, right? When you're talking to somebody and you want to take that person serious or you're in a relationship, listen to what they say and just do it go according to what they say. If they tell you that they love playing PS5 or they love playing NBA 2K, then that's what you want to buy. That's what you want to invest in for your man, especially if he's putting in the work to make sure that you guys are good together, you know? Let's continue, though.
Bought Dal in a car. He has no clue, and we're flying home tomorrow, and this bad boy is going to be sitting at the airport waiting for him.
Surprise! I got your car.
Are you shitting me? Are you shitting
The card. And the car.
Oh, y'all saw me right here. You did this?
Yeah. Look.
That's so beautiful, man.
Because they're opposite ways, you know that. One laundry strip. So they're perforated in the middle.
Okay. But they closed. That's a good idea.
The laundry strip that you're watching to do one.
Now this is a pretty wholesome clip and they've obviously done something right to get through 32 years. But come on bruv, you look about 60 years old and you still don't have to do your own laundry.
I don't think I'm allowed models in my shoots anymore.
No! And she even touched you up and you stared at her.
Now this girl, she wears her heart on her sleeve and I like it. There's too many girls that won't say anything, they'll pretend they're not angry and it'll come out in small little ways, throw little hints, and then there's a big fucking explosion. I'd rather you just said it how it was.
No. No. Let me go home.
No. Why do you always have to go home?
So basically, it's giving your man authority, which is not something that's often done in society.
But give me an example.
You're getting dressed. Your dress is a little bit provocative. He says, you know, honey, you're showing a little bit much. I don't know if you're aware. Do you mind changing? Would you argue with him or would you put on a different dress?
If I think the dress looks hot, I would wear it.
Well, that's
See? Listen to what you just said. If I think the dress is hot, I would wear it. That response right there within itself is why majority of women are single now. Because the men don't want to take you seriously. They just want to use you for sex, and then they leave. And somebody said that, oh yeah, it's sexist, it's misogynist, it is what it is. You have to understand, when you're dealing with a man of value, you got to come accordingly. If you don't come accordingly, that's going to literally stop you from trying to become, or that's going to stop you from becoming the wife that you could become to a future billionaire, a future millionaire. You never know. A man that's going to be successful, a man that's going to be making money, a man that's going to be able to take care of you, a man that's going to be loyal to you just because of certain things like the dress you're wearing. And he's trying to, and this is a man that you respect, right? If you respect this man, you'll listen to what he's telling you. If you don't respect him, you're going to do what you believe is best. But understand that if you do what you believe is best, it's probably going to end up leaving you single. Be aware, ladies. Be aware, ladies, of the ladies that watch this channel. You know what I'm saying?
It's making it about you and not your relationship.
I've dated some girls that look good in dresses and maybe they looked a little too good. The whole honey, does this make my butt look good? Oh, hell yeah, whatever, whatever. You're saying, as a man, hey babe, a little much, I don't feel comfortable with this. would you mind changing? You would change.
I would absolutely change. And it's not just about the impression that I would have out there on the world, it's protection. Because I could get the wrong kind of attention from an unhinged man.
And what would happen if you get some attention from a man?
I don't want to be sexualized by someone that's not my husband.
Did you hear what she said there? I don't want to be sexualized by a man that's not my husband. I don't want attention and validation from other men. This is why you need to pick the woman you're settling down with very carefully.
100%. You gotta vet them out properly. Majority of women would tell you opposite, right? I don't care if he's not my husband. I still want attention from him. I don't care if he's my guy. I still want attention from him because I love the attention more than I love the man. You understand? We got to start being woke and seeing the reality for the way it is. You know? Let's continue.
Carefully. If you're going to start dating an OnlyFans girl or a girl that takes half-naked pictures on Instagram, you can't expect to have those conversations.
What's your lock screen?
It's my boyfriend.
Oh, it's your boyfriend over there?
Yes.
As an entrepreneur, as a creator, I'm 24/7 on the go all the time. Shopify makes it very easy to be on the go and connected with my store. My name is...
Every 5 minutes, what you doing? Are you okay? Where you at? When I'ma see you? You come over tonight? That's the bitch that's with you. But if a bitch can go hours without texting you, and when you text her, she be like, oh, I'm sorry, I was in the shower. Oh, I'm sorry, I was with the kids. Oh, I'm sorry, call me in 15 minutes. And she giving you short-ass conversations. It's some more shit going on. I'm just being real.
I get what she's saying, but I'm not gonna lie, it pissed me off if a girl is texting me every 5 minutes. I ain't got time for that shit. But I think what she means in general is find a girl that loves you or desires you more than you desire her. Find a girl that wants to know what you're doing. Find a girl that's interested in your shit.
My husband.
This is my thing. In that situation is that I don't think there's anything wrong with the woman that texts you every 5 minutes. Actually, no, well, it is excessive. I'm not gonna lie. But with that being said, you as the man, you have to be a man that's on your purpose. You don't have you can't really have time to be going on your phone to be responding to her all the time. And I'm not talking about the men that will see the message and won't respond. I'm talking about like you need to be busy. You need to be on your purpose, right? What is one thing that we talk about on this channel, especially in the red pill space, right? You need to be on your purpose. You need to find something that's going to be able to help you monetize, make money, get to that bag, and focus on it majority of the day. And then in the nighttime, if you want to talk to your girl, you talk to your girl. But majority of the day, you should not be spending time talking to your girl or talking to a girl you're talking to, because it shows that you lack discipline, you lack focus, right? You got to stay locked in, bro. You got to. It's pivotal. Real talk. Let's continue though.
Husband is getting ready for a guy's night out. He forgot something. Now he's ready.
Now, before you start saying she's possessive, she's controlling, I'm pretty sure this was a joke. So if she's gone to all that effort just to make him laugh and have a bit of banter, then I'll rate it. If you can't laugh with your girl, it's never gonna last. See, that's the real way to get us off the game. None of this moaning.
You know why she wants to get him off the game? Because she wants his attention. Which, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I respect it, but at the same time as well too, you need to give your man time to be him. Talk.
And whining. That's the rapper NLE Chopper with the mother of his kid, and the only reason why I like this clip is they just seem to be on the same vibe, just like these two. When a woman offers to pay or takes a man out, you'll see how much a man appreciates that shit.
Tried giving my man money to pay for lunch, and then he did this.
Can you take that and pay for our lunch, please?
What is this?
Money.
Can you take it and
I
pay
don't
for our
speak
lunch?
this language. I take care of my wife.
I know.
And I take care of my family.
I know. And I want to do something sweet. Oh. There you go, babe. I want to do something sweet.
Now I'm gonna send you $100.
Now this could be a little skit for the camera, but the point is most men don't mind paying. It's more when a woman never offers. Now another thing, if you're going in with this attitude like this guy from the beginning of the relationship, I'm gonna pay for everything. Every meal I pay for, every house you pay for. Don't start saying all that shit if you ain't got it. And be careful of what women you say it to. Cause some women
talk. But this is the thing though. When it comes to the woman that you say it to, you got to make sure that she's feeling you, bro. She has to have high interest. If she doesn't have high interest in you, then none of the rest matters, you know? But let's continue.
will take advantage. Bruv, you must step out of the house looking fresh every day. Some of them slaps look personal, I'm not gonna lie.
I can't even lie. Give that woman respect for taking care of her man like that. That's love. That's genuine love.
That is my #1 relationship advice. Always treat your man like a king. If he doesn't meet your demands, off with his head.
And the same goes to the fellas. Always
real talk.
Treat your woman right, bitch. She don't meet your demands.
She belongs to the streets.
I think this is a very, very good video, very informative, and we were able to learn a lot of things from this video. We have to be very, very careful of who we decide to bring into our lives, and if we're going to bring them into our lives, there are certain standards that they need to meet, and if they do meet those standards, then you treat them like kings and queens. All right, guys, we're going to get into the next video in a couple seconds.